I come back. You've been y'all been forewarned. Talk shit. Keep it out the rap. God is gonna come upon you. Get out my way. Strike down the infant. Come out. Move, bitch. Get out my way. Move. The niggas better get out my way. Move. Move over, niggas. Move. Push. Yo. Move. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. I'll turn martyrs of them all, death darken they halls. Walking the Roman Trojan, holding the golden Vulcan is spoken in broken the skies. Thousands of omens arise as I unveil hell's terrible tyrants. Look deep into my iris, see the black streaks around my eyelids. That's cause you speak to Osiris, a god with gold mask and broad nose and wide lips. The sky rip, throw his peeps in the fires. The Nazarenes and stones and his sheiks are iron. Snatch a king off my throne, I'll meet you with lions. Establish my seat over the dome, my features are Zion's. Ha 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 ha. Watch them all burn with Lucifer. Y'all better get used to the Lord of the Rings. Uprooted rappers, destroyed kings. Send you on a voyage with wings. I enjoy your cry for deliverance, such prettiness. After this, no one will remember it, you idiots. Ridiculous, this shit disgusts me. You shouldn't discuss me. Now your soul's above me. I roll with the cuffies. My flow's the weapons of war, and your soul's a threshing floor. Off the globe to heaven doors. Bye, I'm done with that. Now I'm back to this government. Blade to the neck to sever the whore. I bring the best out the core, call the underworld music. Priest is the truest. My techniques has influence some of your greatest, from the presents to the latest. The styles are remarkable and be here for ages. Y'all hate on the God, try to spit on his flow, cause he's original, and y'all wish I was giving his soul. Y'all hate what he stand for, I'm the reason hip-hop demands more. Y'all hate that he's on songs, y'all hate his name will live on, while y'all lames are gone. Y'all hate what he kicked, and the way he spit, cause on y'all shine, y'all had y'all day clips, and the way he predicted. And y'all all turn gay, while he stick to the real shit. A nigga got the call, so I'm the boss. I get up, go outside, jump in the ride. Before I grab the wheel and pill, push the stick and drive. Check my steel, and slide my gun to the side. Lightning's cutting through the dark skies. Spelling revenge is hell in my lens. No bumps, black goose fly out of my skin. Teeth pulling on black gloves over my hand. Trying to hold on the wheel while I'm driving. Only a minute before I reach this island. So sick, I'm smiling. This is gonna end in violence. I taste redemption in the air that I season with time. Watch it simmer in the mind. I cool it off with the 9. Better yet, I got the M82A1, a sniper's gun. This should be fun. See, tomorrow he plans to speak before the Congress about our underworld conglomerates. He planned to hold a conference to introduce the microchip, but I got the contract to leave him stiff. They ordered a hit. A hit on the Rothschilds, contract on the Dumas, the Machiavellian lost files. I want judges, presidents laid down before the order of the new world goes around. A hit on the Rothschilds, a contract on the Dumas, the Machiavellian lost files. I want judges, presidents laid down before the order of the new world goes around. There's his house, I wonder where his whereabouts. I circle around his crib like in the form of brewing. Windows down for the shooting, black shades for the viewing. Pulled over by a tree, then no one can see me. Binoculars round my neck, I sense death and tits in every breath. Murder steps, I see a light come on, caution. So nothing goes wrong, I see a head come in the room. It's a lady holding a baby, mouth open, stick out my tongue, taste the air like I'm so crazy. Then he walks in, caution, walks over, looks out his window like he knows. I talk to myself real slow. He's looking deep into the trees like he see me. The woman makes a gesture in the back, but he just stares, he knows I'm here. A hit on the Rothschilds, contract on the Dumont, the Machiavellian lost files. I want judges, presidents laid down before the order of the new world goes around. A hit on the Rothschilds, contract on the Dumont, the Machiavellian lost files. I want judges, presidents laid down before the order of the new world goes around. MCs will have nightmares about to go right here. Flights of stairs running, reoccurring is coming. Concussions, consumption, combustions. Your head busting, lead touching. You dead fucker. I got the bread to cover. I have an MC ball. Step inside the fall. Many died trying to understand my dialogue. Cyborgs write a blog. I be obliged to applaud with the machine gun for fun. Preach the Alfred Hitchcock of hip hop. Since Big Pop, I'm the big shot. Stamina for Pamela, Kid Rock. Empty clips out on your block, lift the clock. Rob you and yours for your wristwatch. Peoples rock Adolf jackets, sawed off ratchets, haul yarn caskets. Shout out to Adolf the assassin, maggots. Rock with the Messiah faction. Holies of holies is up next. Rim on deck, my pen put y'all to death. But this'll be more spiritual than something lyrical.
Niggas talk, run their mouth till the heart come out. Let me show you what New York's about. Let me show you what Brooklyn's about. Let me show you why this hook in your mouth. Keep frontin', I'ma do something. Niggas talk, niggas run their mouth till the heart come out. Let me show you what New York's about. Let me show you what Brooklyn's about. Let me show you why
killers
this hook
in the street dealers, any beef niggas squeeze triggers. For heat making brief, niggas can eat quicker. Ambulance truck pull up, niggas try and glance. Damn, what the fuck? Who got bucks? Spend $1 on a Dutch, lit one up. While the goons post on the roof, sit in the cut. Ridiculous, chickens cluck for the roosters. Ruthless shooters used to dying on corners and shooting hoop. Cause they ain't no leader, so there ain't no future. Plus, all of his school teachers called him a loser. Apple bottoms, red monkey. Tap the bottle, spread money under Timberland boots. At the dice game, the middleman scoop. All of the loot, give me a cause to shoot. Bitches with fat onions, thick lips, let me hold something. Cats with no dough frontin'. Niggas 18 to 36. Life is a dirty bitch with crab. She picked out of her ass and threw it in the bucket, fuck it.
Niggas talk, run their mouth till the heart come out. Let me show you what New York's about. Let me show you what Brooklyn's about. Let me show you why this hook in your mouth. Keep frontin', I'ma do something. Niggas talk, niggas run their mouth till the heart come out. Let me show you what New York's about. Let me show you what Brooklyn's about. Let me show you why this hook in your mouth.
I spaz out with the Mac out, then back out, then I black out till it's black out, then I pass out. Fucking rappers, y'all assed out. Lyrically, Walter Reed is the best. Fork them C's like the chest, force the squeeze on your necks, off the knees till you cough and bleed to your death. Paramedics kept. Here's the records, you tryna leave my people in your step? Nah, son, leave those niggas alone. Priest got his own, he in his zone. It's hard to hear ya from his throne. King of BK, easy, best to ride from out of Bed-Stuy into Best Buy. How many MCs must I defeat? I let the lead fly, but not the lead that come from a bullet, but the lead that I write my footage. Feel me?
Niggas talk, run their mouth till the heart come out. Let me show you what New York's about. Let me show you what Brooklyn's about. Let me show you why while there's hook in your mouth. Fuck, nigga.
cerebellum and pituitary. From this point on, I will be giving you orders. Orders you
There's a season for everything. A time for every occupation under heaven. A time for giving birth. A time for dying. A time for planning. A time for uprooting that which was planted. A time for killing. A time for healing. A time for knocking down. A time for building. A time for tears. A time for laughter. A time for mourning. A time for dancing. A time for throwing stones away. A time for gathering them up. A time for embracing. A time to refrain from embracing. A time for searching. A time for losing. A time for keeping. A time for throwing away. A time for tearing. A time for sowing. A time for keeping silent. A time for speaking. A time for loving. A time for hating. A time for war. A time for peace. So what does a man gain for the efforts that he makes? I contemplate the task. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. That horse is a spirit waiting near their graves. The ghost rider leaps out on the saddle of it. Then the horse begins running upward beyond the orange summit. That same horse saddled in my cousin and billions of dozens before their bones begin crumbling to the grave from the mother's stomach. Well, my nephew, he wrote one to that bold son. His mother followed him way up into the outer realms where the clouds are crowded with men. At night, the ghouls are prowling for gems. There's place for grandparents, a far advanced planet where dreams go, where kings and queens souls, where everything seems slow. Tupac moves in that dark. Biggie is seeing out that city. It's misty. Jam Master Jay is in that haze. Big L as well, he dwells with Big Pun in that kingdom. And Jay Dillinger in a million of souls. Many more will have to go. Reason why, I don't know. You try to stay focused, watching for that day approaches. You got the coverage of the Lord's judgment. The blood rinse off your soft body. You're placed in the arms of your mommy. She placed you in the potty. Fast forward, you're in a staircase in your lobby, watching fiends going out apartment 5D. Well, I know this crackhead named brother-in-law. Always watch him hugging the floor. Many get high, and many souls have to fly. The Bible says we all have to die. You look for reasons, I don't know why. This is where the ghetto spirits cry tonight. No owls in flight, no sound of sight. As we float like a cloud through the dark light, barking a bunch of old worn-out dogs nobody wants. Howls from hell, the starving night haunts. The flesh is unveiled, pure spirit, unbothered by gravity or body weight, to a godly place. They drift into the eternal night. As they take their eternal flight, they see your majesty, the gatekeeper, the great weepers. The grave's deeper, and the night is far spent. So long, back to the darkness. That's enough. Your majesty, that's enough. Shh, you sworn to secrecy. Say no more. But Father, child, no one must know about the hidden door.
Close the door and move out the way. Close the door.
At night I see their faces, all the men I've killed. They're standing there on the far bank of the river Styx. They're waiting for me. They say, welcome, brother. We men are wretched things. Taught you how to fight, but I never taught you why to fight.
I fight for you.
Who will you fight for when I'm gone? Soldiers, they fight for kings they've never even met. They do what they're told, they die when they're told to die.
Soldiers obey.
Don't waste your life following some fool's orders.
Who is the one? What is his name? Who is his son? What is his Abba? Where is his star? Somewhere there humming Allah Akbar. Kai, Kai, from deep in the Congo, worshiping Jungle. Kai, what is his Abba? Who? 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 Yeah. Whoso loveth destruction, love of knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish, clueless, foolish, stupid, the truest. With 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread, take a piece of this roll, then pass the rest to the dread. Now that the supreme flesh has been spread, and the elect has been fed, I unveil in the flesh, Melchizedek, throw rose petals in front of his steps, throw medals upon his chest, that old devil's a mess, vex in his lex. A man should be satisfied with good by the fruit of his mouth. In a time of drought, his roots should still sprout, but the owl sees at night, so he succeeds the speed of the field mouse. Preach the oak tree with broke leaves, restored, pure, got up off of that cross, brushed his bloody towels off, took a shower, washed off the salt, covered up the holes with tats. He's back, no remorse, 5 mics in the sauce, 5 lights in his thoughts, shines bright for the lost. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his ways, but the folly of fools is deceit, indiscreet and deceased. Who is the one? What is his name? Who is his son? What is his Abba? Where is his star? Somewhere near humming Allah Akbar. Kai, Kai, from deep in the Congo, worshiping Jungle. Kai, what is his Abba? Who? 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 Yeah. I inherit genetics, esoteric, from a ghetto's perspective, poetic, rebel, objective, on many levels selective, constitutional laws, pharmaceuticals yours, bad foods create mad moves, the beef you eat turn us into a brute beast, your intestines are infested with germs, the terms, the garbage they injected, make it hard to digest it, the pork on your fork create a corpse, the chicken they bring from the kitchen, prepared by Satan's henchmen, George Washington chopped down the cherry trees, but that cherry tree wasn't Cherokee. Corrupt government, mobsters bury G's. These black leaders hate me like the Pharisees. Everything I do, the Pharaoh sees. The Mayan calendar checker for updates on America. The letters redeemed, fully beamed, face gleam like Moses from the burning bush. I turned and looked at my homies while they was burning Kush. They all had this concerning look. I spoke, said return the books. Open and read my eternal hooks. See my writing, it's frightening as my journal shook. Who is the one? What is his name? Who is his son? What is his Abba? Where is his star? Somewhere near humming Allah Akbar. Kai, Kai, from deep in the Congo, worshiping Jungle. Kai, what is his Abba? Who? Who? Soldier fatigues, black rosary beads, black candles, Hail Mary prayers are under my breath. Spread death to the snake type, snapping cobras all around me, talking my coffin and ride till they see my brake lights. Y'all must hate life. Love death, I suggest a blood fest. Let these slugs open the thug's chest. I do an autopsy on their body, make a decision with the slug from the sword off shoddy. Blood splashing the white walls, make it look sloppy. You got the drop on me, I go kamikaze. All hell, priest the great. I'm back to eating steak and cleaning the plate. Any beef y'all want it grilled, fried, or baked. Crabs in the bucket, I add the onion powder, make a chowder with the obey. Let the water boil till it's souffle. Whoever claimed king, I'm slaying. Assassinator, I'm grabbing. Junction, slashing till they gagging. Head in some plastic, nails on the plaque kick. Fuck king, I'd rather be a killer. Achilles, Phillies, no one's realer.
Daddy, you want bad? Bloodthirsty, empty yellow smirk. I grab a gun and blow up the straight. Got a hunger for the mic. Here's a lesson from God, show 'em how we roll hard. Daddy, you want bad? Bloodthirsty, empty yellow smirk. I grab a gun and blow up the straight. Got a hunger for the mic. Here's a lesson from God, show 'em how we roll hard.
The grip and tail of the killer's hell. Will he prevail? Oh well, stakes around his building with his enemies impaled. He crossed the path of black dolls. Black dolls with scary eyes, rosemary cries. Black blood, you slip, try to stand, fall back in the tub. Crack your skull on the metal faucet. Bones of crosses, gray skeleton tones riding horses. Aren't you tired of flossing? My losses can't amount to my mind's fortune. So go ahead, knight me like I'm King Arthur. For freedom, I do it like Leonidas did for Sparta. The 300 of G Cypress squeeze rifle. Take on enemies and rivals. Who want it? Sound the trumpet. Aim for the chest, neck, and the stomach. Death is coming. The art of seduction. You honor my thugging. My palms are destruction. My psalms are instruction. Basic before leaving earth. I'm at the grave shit when I'm needing work. The AK kick, leave them search. Demons burst from hell. Priests prevail.
Daddy, you want bad? Bloodthirsty, empty yellow smirk. I grab a gun and blow up the straight. Got a hunger for the mic. Here's a lesson from God, show 'em how we roll hard. Daddy, you want bad? Bloodthirsty, empty yellow smirk. I grab a gun and blow up the straight. Got a hunger for the mic. Here's a lesson from God, show 'em how we roll hard. Daddy, you want bad?
Where? How? There's nothing specific to report.
There's nothing like it. Do you see? Look closely. There's nothing like it. One of a kind. Look inside my mind. Look inside my heart. There's nothing like it. Hold up. Yo, there's nothing like 15 with one in the head, cut it in all. No friends recall, then I recall something smeared on the wall. Close relationships, I hate it, we split. Dated this chick, atheist. God stayed 7, but he played with 6. Dated COs, left them with O's. She kept me enclosed, but said I wasn't respectable. So the sex got cold. Little did I know, I was the next to go. Driving, staring up at the horizon. Flying windows down, blasting the stereo sound. Past the carnival, the merry-go-round. Going up the mountain to the Indian burial ground. Nothing but glowing eyes on the hounds. Sounds of howls, the turning the heads of owls. Come through the white cloud. Look what I found, it's psychic. It's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. One of a kind is mine. And there's nothing. The last days, signs of the time. On some crime, blind. By the time television. The hell I vision is rivers of fire. According to the scriptural writers, there's hope after death for the spirit inside us. The afterlife, if those chapters are right, oh, great place of peace. Not that lake full of heat. Can you imagine listening to a seven-headed dragon? Grabbing madmen, chewing their heads off. Let's talk. While the communists are stabbing. Now, I think those were metaphors in the letters of Paul. Greece and Rome had Olympics, naked gymnasts. For instance, he would say it if it related. The race is not given to the swift, but to them that endure. Put on the whole armor. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. He was watching the Olympic Games through a prison wall. So the dragon heads were the empires. Let every word of God be true and every man a liar. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. And I see your son. Your son. And there's nothing like it. When I see a baby being born. And there's nothing like it. I turn listeners to my prisoners, doing time with my rhymes. Soon as I hit the pen, they get to my gems, stimulating the brain cells, train till you swell. While writing, I ask myself, how long is the sentence? Not until each line is finished. Usually the bar's in a little past the margin. Go to court in my thoughts. The DA is a clean page. The judge is an ink spot. Right where I think plots. Below the thinker is the hung jury. It comes to me, truly. What makes me write this? The feeling inside, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Oh, yes. There's nothing like it. It's so beautiful what I'm doing right now. And there's nothing like it. What I'm writing right on this page right before me, there's nothing like it. You can see what I'm writing right now. I'm not even gonna say these rhymes, there's nothing like it. I'll save it for something else. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. For all stimulate, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. I see you out there, ladies. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Shotguns, talking to your little ass. Nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Got shotguns. There's nothing like it. Calves. There's nothing like it. Most high, so benevolent. What makes you so sure you're not gon' die when your enemies ride? For me, it's pride. To the end, I endure. The truth keeps me alive. So I ask, what makes you so sure you're not gon' die when your enemies ride? For me, it's pride. To the end, I know the truth keeps me alive. I'm on a freeway speeding. The judges gave me a reason. Daddy Rosie said they keep him, so I plan to get even. They got me and my team on defense. No justice, we ain't leaving. Impala engine, Chevy LT1, squeezing the gun. Yeah, I'ma get even for son. G-CRPLE. Hear that name, Fed night, niggas feel gel keys. Make hell freeze, blood trail leads. What can you tell, G's? Bell, please, light up an L for me. Then get the M16, go second grade. Let it spray till they say let us pray. Then split separate ways, get back to the hideout. What y'all waiting for, niggas ride out. See, I do it for my niggas, and y'all do it for me. Nas AKs, prove your two-beat. When your enemies ride, for me it's pride. To the end I know the truth keeps me alive. So I ask, what makes you so sure you're not gon' die when your enemies ride? For me it's pride. To the
the end I know the truth keeps me alive. So
I'm like T.I. Look at all the guns I brung from out my beehive, which is in the slums I'm from. Since I was knee-high, if you had gum I swung, and I hit hard so kids rip tar. Nowadays I spit bars till I zip to the stars, but don't get it twisted. Though I deal with the physics, you can still get hit with the biscuit. Though I'm mystic but real and scientific, kick truth you can feel. That's that G-cycle, just that G-title will get you status. You cruise across paths, but now cross with the baddest. Everybody who betrayed, thought the devil was going to get you played. You played yourself. We true warriors over here, you degrade yourself. Upgrade yourself. Don't ever let real cats see you do that again. We got knowledge and street scholars. Really live this life, we don't just rap about it.
for me it's pride. To the end I know the truth keeps me alive. So I ask, what makes you so sure you're not gon' die when your enemies ride? For me it's pride. To the end I know the truth keeps me alive. So I ask.
My brain's haunted. I got a conscience full of convicts. Bloody tampons, a blonde chick with cum on her lip. Her pimp's whole arm can fit. She's fucking his fist. My brain's insane. 4 walls full of shit stains. Floors full of toilet water. My used condom stopped up the drain. Red blood and black paint rain. Weed residue. Here's a better clue. The screws are loose, so my head'll ooze. Me is so nice with me lyrics. Sick so order. I'ma have to don't them put it this with. It did ever that bester. No one's this better, no one's this clever. Measure me to them and I'll outweigh them. 120 to 85. Now I quickly advance to a 360. From 360 to 720 to 1540. You're just a shorty. You think your cipher zero's the only number that's infinity? I destroy that philosophy with an 8. Now let's build. You rappers are no frills. I'm down by law. You suckin' MCs sweating me for a funky fresh rhyme. You come just in time. Just in time for the rhyme of the century. You come just in time for the rhyme of the century. Y'all come just in time. Just in time. Just in time. Come just in time. My brain's haunted. I got a conscience full of convicts. They dwell inside my brain cell. They trying to escape from the pen. Wait, you said it before, and when I'm writing, I know, but my flow got indicted. I make sure that the bars are unbreakable. Make sure the guard is unreplaceable. Make sure it's hard and unerasable. Make sure the stars are untraceable. Laws unmistakable. Capable to take you to galaxies. Just sit in silence and we'll leave. Look, we're here. Just an idea, no traveling, just close your eyes and the whole place appeared. That's the speed of thought. Look, you're free to walk 93 million miles from the universe. See that little star up there, that's Earth. Wow, you think it's life up there? It's just a theory, it's getting weird. Hear me clear, my name is Adam. It's the evening of the day, I'm hungry. Let's get something to eat. Let's walk this way. Just a time. Just a time. Just a time for the rhyme of the century. Just a time. Just a time. Just a time for the rhyme of the century. Just a time. Just a time. Just a time for the rhyme of the century. Yeah, war. Just a rhyme, baby. Omega Mind. Omega Mind State. Alpha inside. Yeah. Just rhyme, what up? Yeah. Most side tribes, a dozen of them. Yeah. G-Cypher riders from beyond. Yeah. Came down here just to kick it with you for a minute. Black Dust, Proverb Unit. Yeah. All worlds is in one world world's in all worlds. G-Rider's oath, continue on till it's over. Yeah. Lift up your sword. Coat of arms, you know what it is.
But we're organized now, and we'll beat these bastards if we stick together and hang on.
All I want was the cars and the honey. Till I die, till I rise, till I die, till I rise. All I wanted was the fame and the money. All I wanted was the cars and the honey. Till I die, till I rise, till I die, till I rise. Don't stop till you get $1 million. Nope, don't stop till you get $1 zillion. Then what? Enemies at your door. Hide your money under floors. Don't trust your whore. Screening your calls. Niggas used to be cool, but ain't cool no more. Now you go on the wall. Just made a deal as a businessman. Lawyers jerking you, you can't trust your fam. Got cancer from all those cigars. Never picture yourself on the IV because of liquor. Dreaming of your funeral. Some niggas wanna shoot at you. Now you're being fed through a tube. The suspect's unusual. Kings die, thrones rust. Skeleton bones turn to dust. This money you trust, hard luck. Now you're stuck, your family's fucked. That's what happens when guns bust. Rush. All I want was the fame and the money. All I want was the cars and the honey. Till I die, till I rise, till I die, till I rise. All I wanted was the fame and the money. All I wanted was the cars and the honey. Till I die, till I rise, till I die, till I rise. Game recognize game. G's recognize G's. Shootouts in the rain cause of MONE. Why my nephew had to die. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. My fan for your fam. Niggas just shoot. Why we talking? Their lives are coughing. If he go, they put his riches in the auction. Damn. Love teardrops and pain. Hug fear stops the rain. A bullet's in the kiss. A bunch of Brooklyn kids cried that day when the hearse rolled through with big. Listen to the vision Martin had. Shots in the flag. David rocks in his bag. We love money. Bust slugs for money. Would you sell your mom for money? Soon, all in tune. That's what would be required from this country. Doom. Flavored Jolly Ranchers, 8 astronauts in space, analysts suffer from brain cancer. Now they speak backwards. The earth awaits and send the masters. They arrive only to thrive over human flesh. Santa Claus' wife breaks her neck and beaten to death. The Jesus theory is just a hoax. The devil catches the Holy Ghost. From a psalm that the archangel had wrote, Hitler jerks off on the top of Jezebel's head. Give the children stone instead of bread. Chop off his head, split his body down the middle. I'm like a 3-year-old and your bones are Skittles. Riddle diddle, little sickle pistol, piddle paddle, rattle tattle, taboo, the bottle of Vicodin or Oxycontin. Now I see Martians waving, hello. Their arms are long, their teeth are yellow. Pop another gram so I can see the Son of Man. I look up, oh yeah, the Son of Man. Now you see, now you don't. The trick is making them believe that they won't. Who killed Tupac and ODB? Somebody's watching me. Paranoid drinking Coca-Cola. The coffee cup spills over. I grab soda after soda. A drive-by shooting at a wedding, so upsetting. White gown, rice, rose petals, blood spreading. Fucking then killing, killing then fucking. My brain's empty, my heart feels nothing. My left side's numbing. I ask myself, let me ask you something. Trying to catch my breath while I'm trying to write something so fresh. Ain't death in my papers, 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 in my papers. 80 grams of Dilaudid, dopamine, hydromorphine. My eyes low, I'm morphing to a king, holding idols of the mammoth, gaff, Mr. Stream. A psychedelic, angelic relic, used to bind Leviathan wings. A night perish, his wife precious, holding his head, slide off his helmet. Lizard face, she drops him. Looks around the reptilian race with long part tongues. My pupils dilate, my brain goes cuckoo. I must annihilate. I leap, yoo-hoo, I feel great. A basket full of snakes upon the tablets, a long beard, a stone I still scrape, a poem of madness. I shot the devil on Easter Eve. Behind hell's walls, you can still hear his wife grieve. She wore white on his funeral. All dead animals came back to life. It was beautiful, looking unusual. A long trench coat, looking grim. Brown hemispin smoke, slightly built postures, priest the mobster. A sick smile, holding his next Vic, a small child. Could it be the next savior? Look for more millennium flows, futuristic poems in my comic book of reality. Call a stargazer papers. My papers, my papers. I put a spell on you. Cause you're mine. It's not the things you do, not what I ain't lying. I can't stand no running around. Lying. My peoples, my peoples, my peoples. That's why I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. I love you. I love you. I love you. I want you to come back home, Annie.
Cities, millions of people live a life of poverty in old run-down apartment dwellings. The poor tenants trapped in these buildings must put up with constant harassment by greedy landlords who want to throw them out for higher rents. These rich slumlords go to ruthless extremes to evict poor tenants, and nothing seems to stop them. When you can't afford to move, even a rat-infested tenement can be called home.
Damn it, they turned the gas off again.
But when landlords turn off your heat, water, gas, and electricity to force you to move out, there's only one thing to do: fight. This is the story of such a struggle.
Yeah, time into show. Know what I mean?
What if he sold a million records? Would he sell out? Then the whole world would respect him. Does he have doubts? What if he really never exists? What made him write that shit on everybody's top 5? Why he ain't add to that list? I wish the whole world could hear him, cause he has the serum for the hip-hop body, been infected with venom. Why do a lot of rappers bite off him and say they were the first? When you ask Priest about it, he always just smirks. What about the heavy mental verse? Why he's so mysterious? He laughs on the outside, but his mind is serious. I can tell he knows more than he shows. Street clothes, but his brain's a UFO. Have you ever had a conversation with him? It's like listening to the instruction to a satellite space system. Does he talk about racism or atheism, or do he just hate religion? He's fly, then he looks like a bum, then he's fly again. Wonder what's his outcome? Well, soon all y'all will know, and y'all be lucky if you touch me. Science astrologists will discuss me, and I'm only at hexagram 0.03. And when I reach the Aquarian 9, the 7 stars will align, the 6 planets will combine, and I will incline. Wait till you see the lion cover the lamb, then y'all see my presence, for I am. And I don't need none of that. Cars, jewelry, clothes, girls, money, you know what I mean? I don't need none of that. Mansion, a yacht, food, a job, sex. I don't need none of that. Just rap, you know what I mean? Just rap for me. Cause I don't say this is a family man, but he's always looking up. I saw him 6 in the morning just stuck, staring up into space. Other times he's quiet, normal, calm face. He likes to eat a lot, entree. I saw him at the mall with his sons. I saw him at the movies having fun. They say he stands on the roof staring at the sun for hours. All rappers he devour. Every year for Buddha's birthday, he plants lotus flowers. He talks to the trees, but he don't smoke weed. He comes around after a long time, just leave. A beast on the mic, he teach about Christ. He broke up with the Israelites. He don't hang with the Muslim. Bounce out of Brooklyn, but he speak Hebrew. He goes to the mosque, he raps BK, calls himself God. How many times he have to prove he's the nicest? How many times he said the word Pharaoh? How many times he have to write shit like this? Here's your answer. As long as I have a voice, y'all will see a voyage. Either if I'm living or transcending, my legend in your brains already been handwritten by God. And I don't need none of that. Cars, jewelry, clothes, girls, money, you know what I mean? I don't need none of that. Mansion, a yacht, food, a job, sex. I don't need none of that. Just rap, you know what I mean? Just rap for me. Cause I don't need none of that. Jeff's birthday. About that birthday. Yeah. We get a cake. We'll get presents. Yeah. Will we all sell drugs forever? Life endeavors, the pipes, the pleasure, fight the pressure. Tides are 7, crack is measured, go broke, then you're back together. Jella getting clapped, we all trapped. However, how many gates of spirits you have to deal with in dreams? Wake up and screams till you finally feel it. Never realizing, never feeling vibes in, but still surviving. Till around the corner you peel of iron. Eyes dim, flashback when you clap gats. That was a payback, bad karma. You should have had your armor. Grab the llama, light the ganja. Spirit conjures when the body goes back to the earth. The soul goes back to the universe. Names on plaque in the tombs in the dirt. Fact is, we all consumed by the work. A young soldier told me the streets is glory. On death birthday, blowing candles, wooden handles. Damn, he went in the worst way. Death birthday, his presence is no presence. Draw your weapon for protection. We all wear black on death birthday. Blowing candles, wooden handles. Damn, he went in the worst way. Death birthday, his presence is no presence. Draw your weapon for protection. Yeah, he all wear black on what's love? A bullet with your best friend's blood. You see your little sister's kid, give him a package of drugs. What's real? You see a man consulting a deal. You really jealous, but never really express how you feel. What's hard? See a man getting killed in the park. You both get shot at, but you disappear in the dark. What's life? It's something we all go through. From the old school, I know them rules, I know them jewels. Niggas play cool but get you pumped. Next thing they get you drunk. Next thing you know, you in the alley slump. And niggas ask you to burn. Turn around and pass you some sherm. You never learn till that casket's concerned. Your best friend haven't been dead for an hour, and you at his baby mama's house with some flowers, rubbing her back, telling her she need to relax. How foul is that? Fingertips on her back on death birthday, blowing candles, wooden handles. Damn, he went in the worst way. Death birthday, his presence is no presence. Draw your weapon for protection. We all wear black on death birthday. blowing candles with handles. Damn, he went in the worst way. Death birthday. His presence is no presence. Draw your weapon for protection. We all wear black on death birthday.
Chicks admit it, y'all know Vidic, spit it, but won't admit it, shit it, cocksucker, anybody could get it, buggy eye, black 6 you rollin', I put 5 in, you and that bitch you holdin', pit the pound in your anal, Duke, split your colon, cause ain't a damn thing gon' stop my team, all hell when I pop my thing, black on black 16, shit's mean, hits king, pop, don't wanna block, known, wrist bling, Glock, chrome on a hot phone, crisp clean like Outkast, you heard? Bitch nigga, but I'm out for the cash, out for the longevity, baby. Out the last, out for the luxury living player. Out the mash, out for the young black entrepreneurin'. Action on it from boring. I dug it out dick and I'm out for the warning. First draft pick. Off the bench and I'm scoring. We getting big money now for them chicks who shit it. Pretty thug nigga with chips, a fish you with it. Doug G nigga, admit you did it. Cause I'm coming for the throne, my gun rental in it. You gon' be mad when I'm in a CL Benz coupe tenant. And I don't smoke weed, don't need to be high to be gangsta. I'm authentic, went to jail 2 to 5 for my anger. Your girl out of pocket, looking in the eyes of a stranger, you wildin'. Riding for danger, headed for trouble, plotting, you blame her? Might've saw me, plotting with bangers. Rack us out, you heard nigga, C74, 9-5 still live up in Beverly Mall, Beverly Hills. Clock with the heavenly still, you better be real. Clock infrared at your grill. 100 G's now, player. We headed for mills, millions for the children. We building mirrors and speakers on the ceiling. You tweaking off the feeling, brown skin, chinky eye. Got them leaking off the drilling. Yeah, leaking off the drilling. I don't really wanna hurt nobody. It's too easy for me to hurt somebody. It's too easy like for me, but niggas only understand war. So I'ma give them what they looking for. Either or, you got guns, man, but we got more. I really like peace, but niggas only understand war. So I'ma give them what they looking for. Either or, you got guns, man, but we got more.
I understand how to handle these niggas. Won't put a hand on these niggas, or they dogs, or they family members. But what I do is call a meeting with their head of their team and ask them clearly what's the beef and what is their meaning. My faculty heard some shit that got back to me. We're trying to keep it godly, please. No more bodies popping up out the rivers, courtesy of my niggas. And they don't like moving abruptly, they quick to bust me. And niggas touch me, we throwing cocktails, hot curls, cartels. OG, secret Roswell. Niggas mad cause we walk with Jesus like Kanye. We talk like Yahweh ben Yahweh with an AK and the gauge at your rib cage. Come at us with your Gentile styles of ways. I'm the nigga that hated like King David. I write songs and I grab arms, the bravest.
I don't really wanna hurt nobody. It's too easy for me to hurt somebody. It's too easy for me.
Come on.
I really like peace, but niggas only understand war. So I'ma give them what they looking for. Either or, you got guns, man, but we got more. I really like peace, but niggas only understand war. So I'ma give them what they looking for. Either or, you got guns, man, but we got more.
We want peace, we want war. Disciples, squad up. Disciples, get together, come on. Disciples, come together. Yeah, Life in the Science Project, how we do. Part 2. Life in the Science Project, Part 2. Life in the Science Project, blow it up. Yeah, Life in the Science Project. The beginning and the ending, the departure, close friendships, here today and gone tomorrow. Why should death be full of sorrow? What do the pops of Marvin Gaye think about on Father's Day? The last goodbyes are so hard to say. I pray God bless my older sister, knowing I miss her. Read a eulogy, refuse to speak on the pew as a preacher. We're part of the lost tribes brought to these shores. Why America treated us evil? Deuteronomy speaks of the eagle, and Obadiah put coals of fire on the heads of Edomites that won't give us our freedom rights. Ask Willie Lynch what them demons were like. The slaves sing, swing low, sweet chariot, like he from Nazareth would come carry us away. But we still here today, the children playing buildings, looking for a way. Life in the Science Project. Life in the Science Project. Life in the Science Project. Life and death is like a carnival to cemeteries. Ain't nobody left dishonorable, they all been buried. The prodigal son returned as the product from slums. Tattoos on his abdominal and Glocks by his lungs. Superstitious crucifixes and horseshoes hang in grandma's living room since I've been in the womb. Stained glass window churches Friday night service. Israelite curses, 5%ers reciting their verses. What's his real name? Allah, God, or Jah? Or is it Yah, Jesus, or Jesus? In Greek they're naming Zeus, Yahoo, or Jacob, or Yaakov. Crips of blood, baby cribs to power rules. We went from Jesus' disciples to gangster disciples, till those angels invite you past them pearly gates. Think of a worldly place you'd like to escape. And your life. Life in the Science Projects. Life in the Science Projects. Life in the Science Projects.